part 2 of this essay on Daily Kos on the Daily Kos website, written by Hunter. And thank you, Hunter. I am reading parts of your essay here so that it will get more exposure, because I think it deserves it, as you said. But even slanted questions could be forgiven of the press. What was more inexplicable was the intentional wallowing in substanceless and meaningless gaffe politics. It says something truly impressive about the press that a few statements by a presidential candidate's preacher bear far more weight to the future of our nation than the challenges of terrorism and war. It is truly a celebration of our own national collapse into idiocracy that we can furrow our brows and question the patriotism of a candidate, deeply probe into it, based on whether or not they regularly don a made in China American flag pin, but a substantive discussion of energy policy, healthcare, or the deficit, or the housing crisis, or global climate change, or the government approval of torture, or trade issues, or the plight of one industry's small American towns, or the fight over domestic espionage and FISA, or the makeup of the Supreme Court, those were of no significance in comparison to this coverage. If a media organization, in our national media as a whole, I might like to add myself, set out to intentionally demonstrate to be self-absorbed and ignorant, they could not have accomplished it better. It was not just a tabloid debate, but the tutoring of political kindergartners making and lobbing mud pies. It was politics as game show. The moderators demonstrated that to them and their supposed news organizations, the presidency of the United States of America is about the trivialities of politics, which were obsessed over ravenously, not about the challenges of American governance, which were fully and absolutely ignored.